Hello, everyone. We wanted to show you something really cool today, something we just rolled out, custom location types. That's right. This top area up here where you kind of have these different types of locations you can go in and you can see where your vehicles or your customers or your shops are. Now that can all be customized. It's actually really easy to do. You just come up to this top right-hand corner, you click on location types, and you've got that same list right here. But now you can edit them, you can create a new location type, whatever works best for your business. And it's really quite simple. If you say you wanted to create a new type of location, say you're doing a lot of work for schools and you wanted to just call those out specifically within your location types, you can go ahead and just create that right here. And when you come back to your page, you'll see that schools always shows up. Now this list of location types will always be organized by how many locations you have of that type. So right now I've got the most customers, so that's at the top, but it kind of goes down from there. And you can define as many of these custom location types as works best and it really matches the way that your business understands them. Now, if you do create one and you haven't actually created any schools or actually made any locations that fit this location type, you can go ahead and delete those. That is no problem at all. You can also rename these locations. So say you don't like vehicles, really, you always refer to them as trucks. You can just go ahead and rename that if you'd like. Go ahead and save it. And now it'll show up as trucks here. And when you come back over here, you'll see that trucks over here as well. You can come in here, you can add a new truck. It works changing the icon everywhere that you're going to interact with that location type. Now it can be configured in that location types section. A couple other really cool things that we added as we were doing this. Now there's a search. So say, you have a really long list. Here I don't have that many vehicles, but say you are just looking for one, the Air Force One. That's not actually that hard to find. This really helps when you get into where you have tons and tons of different customers or even archived customers. You can go at the bottom of every list, you can go down and you can see, what are my archived vehicles that you have? And now you can see that very clearly. This is always also by default organized by how many pieces of equipment are at that location. So the equipment count. You can change that now. You can sort it by name. You can sort it by distance, which distance only works if there's actually an address. So you notice like this vehicle, maybe it parks normally at this address. I'll just put that address in. So there's a little bit of a caveat there in that it doesn't work all the time, at least unless you have an address entered for that location. But you can always sort by when it was created. So you can see a newest to oldest type view. All of that still works, and you can search both in this main view and in your archived view, whatever you need to find the various locations where your equipment either is or was, so you can really keep track of all of that. Anyways, that's just a little update from us here. Hopefully this really helps, and hopefully it allows you to really customize Inventory Shield to work amazing for your needs and the way that your business works. If you guys have any feedback, if you need any different types of icons than we listed here when you come into edit, if you need a different icon to really represent your location type, let us know. We'd love to add that icon. We'd love to expand on this. Hopefully this really helps. Let us know if you have any questions or feedback. Thanks so much.